It's been named one of the 7 wonders of Arizona, and there's good reason for it. University of Phoenix Stadium is one of the most state-of-the-art facilities in the Western Hemisphere. Welcome to Glendale, Arizona. Tom Hammond here, folks, with my partner, Chris Collinsworth. Both of these teams can afford to breathe a little easier entering this week's game. That's because they've clinched a playoff spot. There should still be a lot of fireworks. St. Louis squares off against Arizona.
When you're talking about strategy, I'd have to say this guy is one of the very best in the NFL. He just simply knows how to beat you.
No weather to worry about today. The dome is set to 72 degrees.
We'd like to remind you that our game is being presented in part by Snickers.
It's fielded at the 2. Still going.
He brings it back to the 23.
Play it safe. Don't get beat deep. I think cover 3 is your best bet here.
Jackson off the left side. The stop was made
by Darnell Dockett. Jackson gets about a yard on the play. Throws it short. Comes down with it.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
He throws left. There for the reception.
There's nothing better for a quarterback than to have a big body guy like that that can catch the football. Nice play.
Jackson gets the ball. He's brought down right around the 44-yard line by Dockett. From their own 45-yard line. The halfback with the carry. Williams makes the tackle. Jackson picks up a yard on the play. He needs to get rid of it.
Dockett gets his 20th sack of the season. That's really an accomplishment.
It really is. When you go back over the history of this league, it just has not happened very often. 20 sacks on the season.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 37.
Fool the defense into committing to the pass, and then hand it to the back and let it rip.
They'll take over at the 37. Still moving. Throws it out. And it's completed. James Butler is there on the tackle.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
They hand it off. He fights forward to about the 40. Will Witherspoon
makes the tackle.
Second down, 8 yards to go. He tries to scramble. White fumbles. St. Louis gets possession. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown!
Do you know how hard it is to scoop up one of those loose fumbles on the run, maintain possession, and get it in the end zone? What a great athletic play.
Josh Brown puts it through, and it's a 7-point game.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
At the 30, at the 40, across midfield. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10.
He returns this one all the way. Touchdown.
Having a kickoff return guy that can return at the distance is such a huge advantage for a team. That's why you're seeing more and more teams around the league drafting guys that can take it to the house.
It's fielded at the 2.
He's tackled at the 28-yard line.
I like cover 2 here. The cornerbacks are going to jam the outside receivers, knock them off their pass route, and disrupt the timing between them and the quarterback.
Short pass to his left. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. They line up at the 28. On the ground with a tailback. Jackson gains 7 yards on that play.
This is a good play to go with when you want a specific defender assigned to watch the quarterback while you play good, solid man coverage in the secondary.
Moves to his right. Throws it short. And he caught it. And he's knocked out at about the 47-yard line by Carlos Dansby.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play. Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Bolger hands off to the left. He's dropped for a loss.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Passes the ball. Timmons picks it off. Touchdown, Arizona.
You know, some defensive players, you don't want to throw it in their zone because it might get intercepted. Some guys, you absolutely don't want to throw it there because they can turn it into a touchdown going the other way.
Still pushing. And he gets brought down hard.
Their last series was a downer, but this is a chance now to come back out and prove that you're not going to dwell on that. Just pick up a couple of first downs, and the last thing in the world they need right now, though, is a 3-and-out.
Bolger with the give. Harrelson was there to bring him down. They get 3 yards on the play, and that will bring up second down. Passes to his left. The stop was made by Ross.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass opened it up down the field.
He throws left. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Dumps it out right. Is there for the catch. Steven Jackson makes his third grab. From their own 46-yard line. He needs to make a decision. He goes deep.
Got a man open.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
End zone. Tips it away.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked off. Not a good decision at all there.
They go with the run. Tackle was made by Harrelson. Pittman gets about 4 yards on the play. He passes short. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
He's got it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Figures from the 1. At the 30. At the 40. Across midfield. To the 10.
What a return! Touchdown!
Oh, man, what a mistake. They would have been better off just kicking it out of bounds. Kick it to the guy in row 3. He's not going to return it for a touchdown.
He'll return it from the 1. And he gets brought down hard.
The Rams offense has to be a little disappointed with how that last drive ended to move the ball that effectively and only come away with 3 points.
Rolls right. Pass time. And they got him.
Dockett records his 2nd sack of the game.
This is a situation where you have to find a way to get there and bring him down in the backfield. I think I'd go with the all-out blitz on this one.
Jackson takes the handoff. The stop was made by Campbell. Jackson gets 8 yards on the play. Bolger with the give. The defense was ready on that series, and they had all the answers for what the offense tried to do.
And that's a humbling experience for any offense. When you go out there and have those 3-and-out series, you just go back to the sideline a little embarrassed, and the defense, they're upset.
It was a tough series last time out, giving up the fumble and the touchdown on the same play. Will they bounce back here? Arizona comes out in the Wildcat set.
The receiver passes it. Hit and drop behind the line. Back to the line, but nothing more. Throws it short. Makes the catch.
Tackle was made by Bartell.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Gets the pass away.
The stop was made by Long.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Under heavy pressure.
Tackle was made by Will Witherspoon.
Don't see that very often in the NFL. A big run by the quarterback, and let's give those wide receivers a little bit of credit. Anytime you see a guy break a big run like that, the receivers typically are making blocks down the field.
Not able to make the catch in traffic. Bartell is defending on the play.
They'll face second down and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. And the defense has a heavy rush.
Stadium tours are available on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday during the spring summer months.
They'll line it up again on third down.
Request additional details at the stadium ticket office.
He needs to get the pass off. Pass is complete.
The stop was made
By Ty Hill.
The Cardinals are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
The pocket is collapsing.
That was impressively done by the Rams.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive. He scrambles away. He slides.
Yeah, and the key is making that first pass rusher miss you. More often than not, there's one guy in your way. You can make that first guy miss. A lot of times those defenders have their backs turned and are running away from it.
Short pass to his left. Touchdown, Arizona. And already this one is looking like it's out of hand.
Well, we've seen stranger things happen in the NFL, but this one is beginning to smell like a blowout.
Kane is good on the point out.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
From his own goal line. Won't be stopped.
The Rams are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown in this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
Defender gets his hand on it.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
He throws right. There for the catch. Gain of 5 through the air.
Little out route against zone coverage. Typically, zone coverages will give you that almost all the time. They're more defending the deep pass.
Flips it out short.
Tackle was made
By Carlos Dansby. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Throws it. He's there for the catch. Burton makes his third grab. Here's the give. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Dumps it out right. Ross has it. Touchdown, Arizona.
He had that one all the way. Not only a great break on the ball, but he knew what to do with it and stuck it in the end zone. Tremendous play.
Kane is good on the point after.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
He'll take it from the 2.
He stopped at the 24-yard line.
The Rams have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, You're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
He didn't get back to the line.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Jackson gets about a yard on the play.
It's 3rd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Dumps it out left. Brings it in.
Bigby makes the tackle.
You put a lot of air under that one.
Yeah, quarterbacks love throwing those little touch passes like that because it shows their finesse. As a receiver, though, sometimes those little touch lofted passes scare you to death if you're watching the ball and you don't know what's coming at you.
Second down now following the incomplete pass.
Play the play like it's the last play.
Gets the pass off. He goes up high for the catch.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
Throws it short. Pass falls incomplete. That incompletion will bring
this
up second
defense to
down.
try and get some pressure on the quarterback by having your defensive line stunned.
Here's the give. Brought down behind the line.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Short pass to his left.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Figures back deep to return. Still moving. Hit and dropped at the 16-yard line. They'll start at the 16. Here's the halfback. Leonard Little was there to bring him down. Stewart gets 6 yards on the play. He gets away, still looking downfield. Offense with 3rd down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 19. Huge pressure by the defense.
Laurinaitis was there on the tackle.
And that will definitely be enough for the first down.
The defense just couldn't find him on that play. I don't know if they were surprised or what, but that back became a little ghostly. He disappeared.
Not much time to throw. He's dropped. And we've come to the end of one with the score. The Cardinals 35, the Rams 10. Following the sack, the offense sets up 2nd and 13. Here's the throw. Comes down with it. Makes a cut. And he will be hit and dropped. Arizona will go with the Wildcat. The receiver with the pass. Bruce makes his 3rd grab.
defense closing in, and they get to him. This is the 8th play of this drive.
They are not good.
Gets the pass out. The stop was made by Ty Hill.
The Cardinals are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
All kinds of pressure. There for the reception.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
He's running out of time. Rolling right. Slides down to the ground.
The Cardinals hit him again with another huge gain on the ground. You know, this is just amazing to watch an offensive line like this taking over.
They line up at the 28. He needs to get the pass off. Dumps it out right.
Makes the grab. No signal yet. We'll see what they rule. The ruling is incomplete.
I don't care who you're talking about. That was a tough catch for anybody in this league.
Slides down. That'll be a 7-yard pickup, and so it'll be 3rd down. And this is the 13th play of the current drive. And it's completed.
O.J. Atogwe is there to bring him down.
The Cardinals haven't been lighting it up in the passing game yet, have they, Tom? They've been running some very conservative plays.
Passes it out. They bring him down, but it's 1st and goal for the Cardinals.
The Cardinals have been very sharp on this drive. They've got a good thing going and the defense doesn't look like they can stop them.
And the receiver will throw. Will Witherspoon
Had the coverage on the play.
Please contact your closest guest
This is the
service
16th play of this drive.
security person.
Scrambles. Ty Hill
Makes the tackle.
And this is the 17th play of the current drive. Gets away. Dumps it out left. It's incomplete. Ty Hill
Was defending on the play.
Congratulations to the person seated in Section 19. Row 33.
4th down. And this one pretty much a chip shot about 20 yards out. Here's the kick. Wait, they fake it. Crushed as he threw.
Come on, baby, rock and roll.
It's time to shut the receiver down with a double team on this play. Force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
Dockett is there on the tackle.
Darnell Dockett has just been executing like he's holding a grudge. He's now up to 8 tackles for the game. He throws right. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere. But he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Gets the pass away. He leaps. It's caught. Runs right through the tackle.
And I always thought plays like that were essentially point savers. If you have to punt the ball from your own goal line, you're almost assuredly going to give up points on the next possession.
He throws short.
Tackle tackle was made by Timmons.
And the 4-3 is making it difficult for them to cover all these receivers on the field. They may want to think about bringing in an extra defensive back.
Bolger hands it off. Cuts back, and he's dropped.
8 yards on the pickup. That brings up second down. 2 yards away here on second down. He'll get the call again.
Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Steven Jackson is carrying this offense down the field. That's his third rush and the team's third first down.
Passes it.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Here's the give. Pittman picks up 5 yards with the carry. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Here's the pass. He makes another reception on the drive. That gives him 60 receptions on the season.
That's the kind of number that signals just how significant a part of the offense he is. You know they have plenty of plays designed just for him.
He's hammered in the backfield.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
He gets another carry.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Makes the short throw. And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch.
Well, let's face it, there really aren't too many plays in the playbook that would have gained enough for the first down there, so they just took what they could get.
Hey, what's up?
And he makes it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He's tackled at the 27. Arizona comes out in the Wildcat set.
The receiver passes it.
The stop was made by James Butler.
Little 7-yard throws like that have really become the staple of the National Football League. So many defenses now not allowing the big throws down the field. You have to be willing to take throws just like that.
Gets the ball away. No one can come up with it.
A missed chance to make a big play there. He seemed to get a little too excited and just made a really poor throw.
There's no one around.
The Cardinals get another big gain there. I'm telling you, I'm impressed with what they're doing right now in the running game.
Passes to his left.
Tackle was made by O.J. Atagwe.
Second down and a half-yard. Ball on the 42-yard line. The pocket is collapsing. And he caught it.
Witherspoon is there to bring him down.
The Cardinals are playing a bit cautiously here in the first half. They're doing some checkdowns and completing some short passes for 5 yards, but I'm not sure that's going to get it done in the end.
And they're coming after him. Tagway intercepts it. Stays on his feet.
White makes the tackle.
And sometimes pressure is cumulative. Over the course of a day, over the course of a season, that pressure starts to get there, you rush a throw, and you turn it over.
Hammered as he lets it go.
And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
He was hit.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
He'll try the end zone. Rogers Cromartie gets the pick. And he nails him in the air.
And I like the way he extended for the ball there. He didn't wait for that ball to come to him. He extended his arms, went out, and made a play.
The pass is away. Is there for the catch.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
Short throw to the left. He's pushed out at the 46-yard line by Brown. Stewart makes it 5 catches for the game. Short throw to the right. James Butler was there to bring him down.
The Cardinals are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Under heavy pressure. Passes the line.
Big run on that one, but they weren't able to stop him before he got to the marker, and really that's the key. Occasionally, if you're going to try and make a play in a long yardage situation, a quarterback run from the defensive standpoint isn't always so bad.
He's still going. It'll be 1st and goal. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
The Cardinals use 7 plays to go 80 yards.
When you talk about guys who can make people miss, his name is right at the top of that list. Really incredible elusiveness, especially in tight spaces.
He'll return it from the 1. Avery lost the ball. Reston gets the loose ball. To the 10. And the Cardinals are in for another score. Payne tacks on the extra point.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Carter fields it at the 2. He's still going. They get him at the 29-yard line. Well, let's see if the offense can make up for their misfortune from just a few moments ago.
Throws it short. Makes the catch. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And the Rams will score again.
Steven Jackson has been a very effective weapon in the passing game today. That last catch puts him above 100 yards. Josh Brown adds the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Okay, baby, come on.
Figures from the 2.
Hit and dropped at the 28-yard line. The offense will take over at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. He needs to get rid of it. He rolls out to the right. Leonard Little makes the tackle.
The Cardinals have decided that they're going to come out and run the ball on this defense, and so far there's no sign that they won't succeed.
Let's go do this thing, baby.
Defense closing in. They get to him.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Barely gets that one off. It's intercepted.
Well, in a game like this, when you have such a big lead, I guess you could afford to take a few more chances. But let's give the defense credit. After a tough day, they came up with a big one there.
Short throw. D.J. Williams is there on the tackle.
D.J. Williams notches career tackle number 500.
Throws it short. Pass is complete. Chris Gamble makes the tackle.
You know, tight ends
I think this looks like a pretty good defense to go with. With linebackers blitzing and everyone else playing zone coverage, this might confuse the quarterback and disrupt the offensive line's pass protection.
From their own 48-yard line. There for the catch. Ellis will tackle him for a loss at the 47-yard line. They're facing 3rd and 11 now.
One of the big advantages of running a zone blitz is the fact that you can put pressure on the quarterback and still play zone coverage behind him.
Throws it. It's intercepted. He got depleted.
Anytime you get a team down by this many points, you start seeing some of those throws forced in there, and that one didn't work out so well.
Passing. He's there for the catch. Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. And the Cardinals are in for another score. Larry Fitzgerald is proving once again that he is an extremely versatile weapon, passing the century mark in receiving with that reception.
Payne adds the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. From his own goal line. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. The Rams turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. Throws it deep. Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie had the coverage on the play. They line up at the 29.
And exclusive team access.
Throws short. Another positive gain, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And this guy just knows how to make plays. He's somebody, we've watched him throughout the course of his career, but especially here today, constantly in big situations making plays.
That last pass put him over 300 yards, and we're only in the first half.
Yeah, he mentioned to us before the game that he and his receivers had a really good week of practice. They must have had a great week of practice. Everybody's making the catches. Their timing's great. Of course, I'm not so sure he couldn't complete them with me out there today.
Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Throws it out. The stop was made by Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Jackson with his 5th grab of the game.
If you really want to wreak havoc with your opponent's pass protection, try using a zone blitz.
Passes the ball. The Rams will get in for the touchdown.
And with that throw, he moves over the 30,000-yard mark in his career.
Josh Brown is good on the point after. Here's your sprint drive summary. They get him at the 26-yard line. The Cardinals got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. The Cardinals will set up shop at the 26-yard line. Gets the pass away. They can't complete the pass. Now the offense will be looking at 2nd down. Throws it. Leaping catch. He's knocked out at the 44.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense. First down.
Excellent game through the air will set them up with 1st and 10 once again. He's scrambling. He slides.
The Cardinals are not letting up. When your running game is this effective, it allows your offense so much more flexibility, and it really allows you to open up the passing game.
He scrambles around. An 8-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd down. They're 10 yards away. Gets the pass off. White gets his 3rd touchdown pass of the game.
That's what I want to see.
Payne tacks on the extra point. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Instead of putting it in the air, he'll scribble.
Rams looking for another 7 on this drive. They're still behind, but they can build on the momentum of that last drive if they can put one together here.
They hand it off. B.J. Williams was there to bring him down. Let's send you to the studio for this brief halftime break.
Check out the scores from around the league. Let's turn to your game stats. There was a big discrepancy in the number of plays run by each team in the top plays from the first half. Here you go. Arizona is up by a score of 63-27.
Welcome back to the University of Phoenix Stadium. At the 30. They get him at the 33-yard line. The Cardinals bring their hot offense back out. They've taken it downfield for touchdowns on their last 2 series. The defense has him surrounded. Just got that one off.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
He scrambles away, slides down to the ground.
The Cardinals ran the ball very effectively in the first half, and here in the third quarter, they look like they hope to pick up right where they left off.
Passes on the move, into traffic, and it's picked off.
This defense hasn't done much so far in this one, but they did come up with a big play there. Maybe that'll give them a little something to build on.
They give it to the tailback. Campbell was there on the tackle. Jackson picks up about 4 yards on the play. Hit on the pass.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
The halfback with the carry. He can't bring him down.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there, the pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
And it's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. At the 30, at the 40. He's down the sideline. To the 10. And he will score. What a return.
He was just determined to get that thing in the end zone, and he wasn't letting anybody stand in his way. A coach has to love a guy with that kind of heart, with that kind of determination.
Hit and drop at the 33. The Rams put up 3 points their last time out. Bolger hands it off. Tackle was made by Timmons. They pick up 2 yards, and that will bring up second down. Here's the throw. Brings it in. Randy McMichael makes his third grab. 1st and 10. They'll go with the run once again. He's brought down around the 49-yard line by Williams. 2nd and 7 coming up. Gets the pass out. The stop was made by Chris Gamble.
Foster is able to make his 4th reception.
Speed perfect.
He's running out of time. Dumps it out left. And the pass is knocked away.
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
Passes it out. Picked off.
I don't know if he could believe that this guy picked him off the first time, so he went back to the well and he got caught again.
The receiver with the pass. Tackle at the 29-yard line by Bartell.
Bruce now has 8 catches in the game.
Short pass to his left. Brought down around the 34-yard line by Hill.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
Gets the pass away. Falls incomplete.
If you can make a quarterback move his feet, if you can make him a little uncomfortable, the timing of those deep routes are just thrown off.
He needs to get the pass off. Scrambles left. Passes it. And the pass is incomplete.
For whatever reason, the timing was just off on that one. He overthrew it. I'm not sure exactly how he miscalculated that one.
The Cardinals will take their first time out of the half. They line up at the 34. Gets away. Rolls right. Tackle was made by Laurinaitis.
The Cardinals have had a brilliant game running the ball. If this keeps up, this defense will be totally gassed in the 4th quarter.
He throws left. The stop was made by Hill.
Holt has now caught 90 passes on the season.
Short throw to the left. Tackle was made by Ty Hill.
Jonathan Stewart is just so good at getting separation from defenders after he catches the football.
Short throw to the right. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 18-yard line by Will Witherspoon.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
Short pass. Comes down with it. Chamberlain is there on the tackle.
The Cardinals are tearing it up on this drive. Wow, they're looking unstoppable.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that swagger.
He needs to get rid of it. This will be a delayed call. They're saying no score on the play. And this is the 12th play of the drive. They tack on 6 more.
Well, there certainly was no mystery to that play. Just power offense against power defense, and the offense won the battle there.
Payne is good on the point after.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Payne looks to send this one deep. Carter and Avery stand deep awaiting the kickoff. Avery fumbles it. Spikes recovered it. To the 10. Touchdown, Arizona. Payne adds the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Let's see what they can get done on offense after they lost it last time out and gave up 6 points in the process.
Throws it short. There for the reception.
Khalid was there to bring him down.
Mark Bulgard continues to shred this defense. That last completion puts him over 400 yards for the game. Dumps it out left. And it's completed.
The tackle was made by Aaron Ross.
Avery with his 5th grab of the game. He passes short.
The stop was made by Adrian Wilson.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
Here's the pass. Hasn't missed yet on this drive. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
He rolls out to the right. Just gets that one away.
One of the best ways to put pressure on the quarterback without leaving yourself vulnerable in man coverage is to use his own blitz. I think this is a good time to try it.
The defense has him surrounded. And he caught it. Stanley makes his 3rd grab. Hands it to the back. They tackle him for a loss. Campbell has been on a collision course
you
with
know
the
that
ball
they like
carriers.
to go to their
That
best
takedown
receiver
marking his 5th
in this
tackle.
area of the field. Now's a perfect time to take him out of the equation with the double team.
Is there for the catch. Jackson brings in his 6th catch of the game. This is the 9th play of this drive.
That's not good enough, man.
Makes the catch.
Tackle was made by June.
Stanley with his 4th catch of the game. So the kicking team is on the field to try for 3 points. Looking at a 30-yard field goal attempt.
And it's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. They can't bring him down. Brought down at the 24-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line. Will Witherspoon seems to be a little shaken up on that play. From their own 24-yard line. Gets the ball away. Pass is complete. This guy seemingly can't be stopped. He's now thrown for 400 yards in the game.
Yeah, and at times he really makes it look easy out there. These wide receivers deserve a little credit too. They're doing a lot of work getting open down the field. But this quarterback's pretty special.
Catches it, and he's looking for more. The stop was made by Butler.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
Defense closing in. He decides to run. Fletcher is there to bring him down.
The Cardinals break another big gainer, and that's really been the story of this game so far. They're just whipping this defensive line up front.
Come on, let's go. Let's dominate this.
The pass is away. He catches another.
Just settle down.
Larry Fitzgerald with 7 catches now. First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
Not sure if he got in. They're saying no score on the play. Offense facing 2nd and goal now. Ball on the 1-yard line. And there's another one.
When your offensive line's getting this much push late in the game, it speaks volumes about their conditioning. Offensive linemen are supposed to be big guys, but look at them. They're still out there playing like it's the first quarter.
Payne is good on the point after. Here's your Sprint drive summary. Taken at the 5. Hit and dropped at the 30. The Rams come out looking to get another scoring drive going here. They got 3 last time. Jackson takes it up the middle.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
He throws right. Steven Jackson has 7 catches in the game. So it's 3rd down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Flips it out short. The stop was made by Timmons. Avery makes his 80th catch of the year. Jackson on the run. A pickup of 4. That brings up 2nd down. Short throw to the right. Tackle was made by Chris Gamble.
Burton with his 8th reception.
There's a time to take chances, and this isn't one of them. Keep 3 guys deep and force them to throw the check down.
Hey, baby, this ain't good enough.
Ellis was there on the tackle. Might want to start thinking of a different approach as this running game has been ineffective.
He throws short. There for the catch.
Yeah, that sets it up now for 3rd down. We always talk about 3rd down conversions, but if you have good 2nd down plays, it gives you a chance to get into some blitz packages now on 3rd down.
Makes the short throw. The tackle was made by Rogers Cromartie.
Foster with his 6th reception. He throws left.
He'll take plays like that all day long.
Throws it. Still perfect on the drive. Mark Bulgert has been finding receivers all game long. He now has 500 yards passing in the game. Short throw. Randy McMichael crosses the plane.
Oh,
maybe he didn't. They say, yes, it is a touchdown.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
Figures fields it at the 2. At the 30. At the 40. Across midfield. Inside the 30. To the 20. Breaks free. He finally goes down at the 7-yard line. And he's able to set their offense up in great field position yet again. He's definitely a weapon on special teams that gives him a big advantage. And they're coming after him. He's there for the catch.
Very clean game played so far. No penalties, and we're now in the 2nd half.
Stewart gets the ball left side. Did he get there? He did not score. From the 1-yard line. No official signal yet. And the call is a touchdown.
Those quarterbacks always have a little smile on their face when they're calling the quarterback sneak in the huddle. They know their life now depends on the big guys up front.
He stopped at the 24-yard line. The Rams got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. They'll set up shop at the 24-yard line. First down, 10 to go. He doesn't get back to the line.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Dumps it out left. The stop was made by D.J. Williams. And we might start to see some backups come in as they have this one well in hand. Our score, the Cardinals 98, the Rams 40. The Rams will probably air it out here in the fourth quarter, but a full comeback is unlikely. Throws short.
The tight end did a good job here selling the block and then going out into his route and making the catch for a decent gain on the play.
Passes. We'll take an injury timeout. Our Rams player seems to be a bit shaken up.
I like this defensive call in this situation. It'll allow you to take advantage of man coverage underneath while protected against the deep strike with your safeties playing back.
He throws right. Brings it in. Tackle was made by Wilson.
In this situation, I'd pick this defense to make sure I had some deep help over the top in case the offense tries to go deep on me.
And he's hit as he throws. Wilson was there to bring him down. Carter with his fourth catch of the game. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. This is the 8th play of this drive. Passes on the move. No completion. Darnell Dockett was defending on the play.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
And it's good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Brings it back to the 23. The offense will take over at the 23. Stewart gets the carry. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. Chamberlain makes the tackle.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
The stop was made by Drag. Throws it out, and he can't hang on. Butler had the coverage on the play.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much you could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Section 36, locally, seating. You won an all-expenses pass with the cheerleader of your choice.
On the ground, left side.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive. The pursuit to the ball, they were all coming there.
Short pass. Comes down with it. Randy McMichael looks to be hurt. Could be a hip or leg injury, and he'll go over to the bench.
Well, all right, just call the call. We're going to play it. Come on now.
Tries for the end zone.
The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Hit and dropped at the 24-yard line. They failed to convert on 4th down the last time they had the ball. Feeds it to the back. Leonard Little makes the tackle. They get 2 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I told you.
They line up at the 25. And the defense has a heavy rush. Past the line. Kraft is there on the tackle.
This quarterback's a good athlete, no question about it. When he drops back to throw, you had better account for his ability to run the football, or you're going to give up a 1st down like they just did.
Short throw to the right. Tackle was made by Culberson. Gain of 10 on the pass completion. 2nd down and very short coming up. He's under a heavy rush. He's dragged down on the play. Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation. Passes the ball. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Gets the pass away. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended receiver.
They might be looking to throw in this situation. A zone blitz with a linebacker should cause some indecision on the part of the quarterback, and the pressure will force him to throw it early.
Give to the tailback. Jackson gains about 4 yards on the play. Throws it. There for the reception. Chris Gamble makes the tackle. Robinson is able to make his 4th reception. Gives it on. Breaks a tackle. Jackson picks up 2 yards with the carry. The halfback with the carry. Adrian Wilson makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
I think you might want to call this one because you'll be able to play man coverage underneath while still keeping 2 defenders back deep to prevent a long pass.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
It's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Dropped at the 19. They'll go to work at the 19. He tries to scramble. He's going to take off.
He looks like a kid just out there having some fun. I mean, when you play football in the street, you don't stop playing until you couldn't see the ball anymore, right? Till it got dark. Bad news for the defense. He can still see the ball.
Scrambles. The stop was made by Laurinaitis.
Yeah, really not a bad play on that one to pull a ball down in that situation, because now not only do you have to think about maybe pulling somebody out of coverage or maybe just slow down that pass rush a little bit, but it plants a seed in the defense's mind. Yeah, I don't think that was a designed quarterback run on that one. He simply couldn't find anybody open, saw a running lane, and boy, that didn't stay open for very long either.
And it's completed. He's brought down at about the 45-yard line by Laurinaitis. How about that pass?
There's really no better feeling as an offense, especially for the quarterback position, than to take advantage when the defense is trying to blitz you. They're trying to make you nervous, and you just made them pay.
That incompletion will bring up second down. Gets the pass off. No one can come up with it.
And that's one of those that the wideout goes back to the huddle thinking, he stinks, this guy's terrible. Then as soon as he sees his quarterback, he says, don't worry about it, we'll get it next time.
Still moving. Butler is there to bring him down.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
Hit and dropped behind the line. There's a player shaken up on the play. And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
Come on, baby, we gotta do our job. We gotta do our job, man.
Here's the throw, and it's picked.
This defense hasn't done much so far in this one, but they did come up with a big play there. Maybe that'll give them a little something to build on.
He needs to make a decision.
That was a very good effort by the Cardinals.
Second and long situation now following the sack. And he caught it.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
Gets the pass out. Is there for the catch. Mark Bulger is having a tremendous game. 600 yards passing is unheard of. He passes short. Makes the catch. Carlos Dansby makes the tackle.
Yeah, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Still on his feet.
Nice hold that time by the offensive line, and a good burst by the back to take advantage of it, pick up 6 yards and a first down.
Passes it out. The Rams will get in for the touchdown. Bulger has thrown 4 touchdowns today. Up and good. Here's your sprint drive summary. And they finally bring him down at the 47. The offense will start at the 30. Gets the pass away. The stop was made by Bartell. Larry Fitzgerald with catch number 9. He's scrambling, and he's got room to run. Kraft makes the tackle. From the 44-yard line.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
He scrambles around, slides down. First and 10, ball on the 34. He tries to scramble. Runs with it, and there's a clearing. Sheds one tackler. Adam Carricker was there on the tackle. First and 10. The pocket is collapsing. A gain of 6 yards, and that will bring up second down. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Passes it. Pass is complete. They tack on 6 more. And they will add to this already huge lead.
It hasn't exactly been a shootout today, that's for sure. But sometimes that's just how it goes in the NFL.
It's fielded at the 2. He breaks the tackle. He makes it back to the 25. They'll take over at the 25. Toss. Tackle was made by Talib. The offensive line just hasn't opened up many holes for him. He's really having a tough time out there. Flips it out short. Randy McMichael increases his receiving yardage total for the game to 100. Clearly, he came into this one ready to show his stuff. Here's the pass. There for the catch. Runs right through the tackle. We'll take an injury timeout. Our Rams player seems to be a bit shaken up. Give to the tailback. Ellis was there to bring him down. You would think they would be looking to conserve time right now.
Yeah, somebody may want to go over and whisper in the head coach's ear that, hey, coach, we are still behind here.
Hammered as he lets it go. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. He throws short, and this one could be a big gain. Rogers Cromartie grabs it on the ground.
Well, the number one rule for a halfback is you have to be able to hold on to the football. All the statistics show you turn it over, and you're going to lose.
He scrambles away. Sacked! So the sack on first down sets them back a bit, brings up a second down and 13 situation. Gets away. Defense closing in. Hall comes away with a sack. 3rd and long now after the sack. The defense has him surrounded. He's sacked. After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Pittman awaiting the return. Pittman fields it at the 34. Gets to about the 44.
A cornerback blitz that has zone coverage behind it can be difficult for an offense to deal with. Let's go with that one.
Throws it short. He's there for the catch.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees the receiver break free in coverage.
Throws it short. Brings it in.
Yeah, it looked like that time the defense knew exactly what was coming. They were right there from the outset to make that play.
On this one, use the speed and quickness of your corners to rush off the edge while playing zone coverage in the secondary.
Got to him just as he released it. 4th down coming up, and they've got a big decision to make here.
Well, it's 4th down. You're losing. It's in the 4th quarter. I really think you have to think about going for it here.
They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. Now he's scrambling. He slides. They grab 8 yards there. That brings up 2nd down. Crushed as he threw. And for some reason, they cast the ball, and that will stop the clock. Not sure what they were thinking.
Well, just about the time you were thinking they were going to try and run this clock out. They go out and they're aggressive, but now the clock stops.
He tries to scramble. He just gave his team a huge lift with that carry.
That's just getting it done. You can credit the offensive line all you want, but when you get a back in that 3rd down situation that's able to break off a big one like that, what a lift it gives your football team.
Comes down with it. Tackle was made by O.J. Atagwe.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Still moving. Slides down to the ground. Under heavy pressure. Pressured. It's intercepted.
Wow, this is a shocking performance. You don't normally see a veteran quarterback putting the ball in harm's way so often.
Dumps it out right. There for the reception. Carlos Dansby was there on the tackle. That's a 7-yard gain.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field until he finally found the open man.
Complete. He's going to go down almost immediately, though. Randy McMichael has snared 10 passes. That's it from Arizona. Stay right there for our post-game highlight package. Our final score is the Cardinals 105, the Rams.